Hi, this is Greg Preet with Online Profit Strategy, and with this video I want to talk about creating the proper content for your blog. Now, before you can start talking about content, you really need to decide who is your target audience for your blog. If you're going to build a website, build the blog, and start putting content on there, who do you want to impress? Who's your target audience? What's your purpose? Because there's a lot of different directions that you could go with building a blog for your network marketing business. I'll give you a couple examples. I've seen people who have built blogs specifically to train their downline. So they'll put training tips and strategies and prospecting methods. They'll put videos and write articles, but it's all really directed toward that person's group or that person's downline in helping them to build their business. Okay. Then there's other folks out there in the network marketing industry that have built blogs, and some of them very significantly, that train anyone in the industry. So you don't have to be part of that person's group in order to benefit from the information. Typically, those types of blogs, people are trying to sell seminars and a few of the higher ticket items. They're making a lot of money by training people that are in the industry and in other companies, which is completely fine. Nothing wrong with that, but you do need to know that that's usually the reason why somebody would do that. Then there's also people that have built blogs to provide product information or testimonials. I've seen a couple great ones where it's just a blog page full of testimonials and information about the product line. There's definitely value in doing something like that. And then, of course, there's the blog or the website that's built with the intent to generate leads. And that's what I want to talk about here is building something that really has the potential to generate leads for you, and not leads just from people that are in other companies where you're rating somebody else's downline, but seriously attracting people to you that are not currently with another company, that want your information and that want to follow your blog, and because they do so over a period of time, it generates a legitimate lead for you. And it's this last type of blog, one that generates leads for you, that I want to help you to develop, because I can only assume that if you're here, it's because you want to learn how to grow your business by leveraging the internet. So let's talk about that. The first thing that you are going to need to do is you really need to focus on a target audience. Who are you really trying to attract into your business? You've got to have a clear picture of that, because the content that you put on your blog really has to pertain to those people. So whether it be stay-at-home moms or business executives or other self-employed people, you could even go so far to say, okay, you want to attract women ages 20 to 40, or maybe you want to attract men that are aged 50 to 65 and try to hit maybe that baby boomer generation. So that's step one. Figure out who your target audience is going to be. And then from there, what we need to do is we need to develop content on your blog that those people, that target audience, would be interested in reading. Okay, now here's the mistake that I see 99% of network marketers make when they start building a blog or any sort of online presence, whether it be Facebook or any sort of, like I said, any sort of online presence. They make the mistake of they go out and they just post information after information about their products, about their company. If you look at their websites and their Facebook pages, sometimes it's just like a full-on advertisement for their company and their product line. Totally wrong way to go about using the internet. The thing is, people love to buy, but everybody hates to be sold. So the second you come off as being somebody who is trying to sell a product or recruit people into your downline, you're going to chase people away and they're never going to come back. So you really have to think out of the box here and keep in mind that we're going to have to build content that might not even pertain to your business at all. It's not about you. It's not about your business. It's about what that target audience of yours wants and needs to hear, and content that they would be willing to follow on a regular basis. So let's take a look at how to find some of that content. First of all, you could follow blogs of other people that are in your industry. Doesn't necessarily mean they need to be in the same company as you, just people that are in the network marketing industry in general. If you find someone's blog who is targeting the same type of audience that you are, then you can use that to get a lot of great ideas. I don't suggest ever copying anybody's content, but you can get ideas from it and learn. Okay, so that would be one option. Another option would be to use the search engines to find content. You can easily go to Google or Yahoo or Bing or any of the search engines, and you can search for content on specific areas. So I'll give you an example. If you're targeting stay-at-home moms and you start looking for articles and other content about kids or teenagers or toddlers, things like that, that's stuff that stay-at-home moms are typically very interested in. So you can Google those terms and you can find content, and you can use that content to create your own content on your own blogs. Then there's two really useful tools that I'm going to recommend to you online. The first is Google Alerts. And this is a system where you can actually plug in keywords, and then Google will automatically send you content based upon those keywords that you've selected. And then there's another really great tool. This is probably my favorite one. It's called socialmention.com. And the way that it works is that if you think of Google going and searching the entire internet for content, Social Mention actually searches different social media sites for content. So if you plug in keywords to search for on Social Mention, they will look at LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and they'll find people who are out there in real time talking and having a conversation basically about your keywords. And so this is a way for you to locate people that right now are talking about things that you want to target. So I'm going to show you how to use both Google Alerts and Social Mention right now.